Shall I get you a cup of tea or something?
No, thanks, I'm fine.
Please, have a seat. Well, Sally, you've seen the company. You've seen our products. What do you think?
You have a wide product range, but they're all dependent on the same chip technology. I think we may be able to supply you with some of the necessary circuitry, but of course we need to speak further about this.
Well, thanks for coming in.
It has been most interesting.
This is the latest prototype.
How does it work?
Say something to the boss.
Like what?
Anything. There's a microphone in boss's ear, and it will recognize certain commands. It records what you say and stores it. When it hears the trigger word, it plays it back.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I don't understand what you mean by trigger word.
Okay, I'll try to explain it more simply. We can program the boss to say something like, I don't want problems, I want solutions. And we do that like this. You press his nose, and that activates the voice card. Then you say the phrase, I don't want problems, I want solutions. Then you press the nose again.
Why do you do that?
You do that in order to stop the recording. Then you select your trigger word.
What is that?
The trigger word makes the boss speak. Every time he hears that word, he will say, I don't want problems, I want solutions.
So, let me clarify this. Each time the boss hears the trigger word, he'll repeat the phrase.
Exactly. So, give him the trigger.
Okay, the trigger can be the word problems.
Fine. Say it in his ear, then.
Problems.
Okay. Now, say a sentence with the word problems in it.
Excuse me, big boss. I'm having some problems with the project.
Problems? I don't want problems. I want solutions.
Brilliant. How's it powered?
You'll enjoy this. Light energy. It won't need new batteries. Both the eyes contain photosensitive cells which absorb the solar energy. These cells then power the motors located here under each arm. Now, as everybody knows, when you have this kind of configuration, there is a...
Sorry, Derek. Would you mind explaining that in another way?
Sorry, I'll keep it simple. The important thing is that this is a major breakthrough. All the toys will represent the very latest in technology.
I can see that. It's very impressive.
Thanks, Derek.
Thanks for the demonstration.
Anytime.
Tell me, do these toys work?
These? Yes.
How old are they?
Some of them are Victorian. No microchips in these. All clockwork. But some of them are quite ingenious. Look at this one, for instance. A young violin player.
It's very beautiful. How does it work?
Well, you just wind it up. And off he goes. My grandmother played with some of these when she was a girl. And my father collected clockwork toys.
They're very clever.
But not very safe. Look at the sharp edges on this one. Very dangerous. And it's covered with lead paint.
Tell me, how does this work?
Aha.
I've pressed return, and nothing happens. I've tried that. How can I get out of the program? Just a second. Could you speak more slowly, please? Right. Let me try. F1, then return, yes. And then press escape. That's it. Thanks.
Let me show you how products are market researched. You see, all products go through the same basic process. They start as an idea. Every month, a management committee looks at all the new ideas and they put development money into some of them. Let me show you an example. Take this product, Friendly Fish. The idea came from a freelance designer. A management committee looked at the designs and they liked them. Follow me. They asked the development team how much it would cost to manufacture the product. And they asked the marketing department 2 questions. 1, who is the target market for Friendly Fish? 2, how big is that market? We then know if the idea is worth taking on to the next stage, which is the feasibility study.
So, what happened with the Friendly Fish?
We learnt at this stage that it was a low-cost, high-volume, mass-market product. The feasibility study indicated that Friendly Fish would sell all over Europe. We then invested in more market research. We asked a large group of 8-year-olds from different backgrounds about Friendly Fish. We asked them questions like, which materials shall we use? Which color do you like? Etc. A few of the kids wanted it green and blue, 17.5%. Other children wanted it red. But all of them wanted Friendly Fish. All of them. They loved Friendly Fish. We checked each key indicator. Every one of them was positive. We made 500,000.
And what are sales like?
Terrible. Sometimes it happens. Even with all the market research, you can never be 100% certain.